Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing great. My name is Emmanuel and today I'm gonna be introducing to you the great, one of the great mysteries called the Philosopher's Stone. No, not that I'm stoned right now, the Philosopher's Stone. You know? Um, so then, the Philosopher's Stone consists of the pineal gland, the mystery of the pineal gland. You know, they talk about it in Harry Potter, different subjects in alchemy, philosophy, metaphysics, symbology, etc. But the thing about it is that they do not explain it. Unless you go and read Manny P. Hall and, like Sacred Anatomy and things like that. You're gonna understand it more. Because let's remember, that all of these subjects, all of these things at the end of the day, represent something within the human mind, the human body, the consciousness, the human in general. Because the human, they say in the Bible, that has the control or the authority over the angels, the archangels, the demons, and all the beasts that, live upon the face of the earth. So if we think about these things, you may think like, why? Why is a human, why did God granted the human that much power? So again, let's think about it. If the human has dominance or authority over the archangels, over the angels, over the demons, and every animal or beast upon the face of the earth, always think about it for a moment. That means that when the human understands his own emotions, his own thoughts, how to talk, how to communicate, understands himself, herself in general, that's when the human finds the most profound mystery of all. And which one was that? His own mind, his own mind. Because the human in itself, I think, is the greatest mystery of all, as well as everything in nature. The thing about it is that when you understand your own mind, your own consciousness, now you can connect to everything that is outside in a more profound way, or more, having more empathy towards things as well. Though, without being too like, oh yeah, I love everything in that. That's bullshit, in a way. And let me tell you why. Because at the end of the day, you gotta have boundaries. As a man, as a woman, you gotta have boundaries. You ain't gonna give yourself to everyone. You ain't gonna give your knowledge to everyone. Your information is your time. So at the end of the day, it's just with those who want to listen and are prepared, mainly to listen, prepared to listen. Because a lot of people may listen, but just a few people are prepared to listen and understand, between lines. We can keep talking about these things, guys. At the end of the day, all this is just gonna let us know how of great importance it is to really check your own mind, to check your own emotions, to be the magician of your life. Because when you become the magician, in a way, in its full way, you are focusing the now. So your mind is not dispersed. in a lot of different things, because you understand the logos, you understand the word. If everything is started with the word, well, God created the universe, the cosmos, with the word. And then the hidden name is Yod He Vav He. But the thing about it, with Yod He Vav He, is that it is almost the sound of a man breathing. And I've done a couple meditations on the Tree of Life and the Kabbalah, where I've meditated on the name of God, Yod He Vav He, and different ones. And I've actually seen, an image before on the internet about Yod He Vav He. Actually, in this was Yod He Vav He, but the structure, like in Yod being the head, like the generative principle where we think, where we originate, where the ideas originate. Hey, then Hey is the heart, is the chest, and it makes sense. Even the form of the letter Hey, it accommodates to this structure of the body. And I would even say that the jaw on top is actually part of your head, what you got within, and it also looks kind of similar in some aspect to that elevation of the DMT. The jaw looks really similar to the DMT. When you elevate the DMT, it looks exactly like that. I don't know why, but you guys understand. And then, we got the bath. You have bath. The bath is gonna be like the stomach, like all the stomach. And part of the just the stomach. And then you have the lower body, the lower part of the body is the hay, the last hay. And it accommodates. Like if you guys research it, like Yod He Vav He, correspondence with the body. It's gonna make sense. Again, all these, I meditated on that, and then I recognize that really, first, everything gets originated by an idea, by a generative principle. Something has to be originated or perceived, received. So we receive ideas through our pineal gland, and then we generate thoughts, we generate connections. So we synthesize different ideas and thoughts within our minds. And then, we pass to the hay. The hay is like, okay, the yod is the one that is like that wheel. It's like that force in a way, that energy that is pushing. Masculine energy. Then you have the hay, the receptive energy, is receiving. Again, the yod got impregnated with light. That's why it's pure will. The hay is receptive. He's understanding. Is also a form of structure and beauty in nature. And then you have the other half. You have the vav. That is the receptivity of those two principles, the yin and yang. You can balance them and you can express them in the earth, embodying those principles in your body. The two hemispheres, that's what it means. Embodying the two of them, but recognizing that the origin of these two is the soul. Is the soul. And then you have the last hay. The last hay is just like everything has to be put into action so it can work, so our ideas can manifest here. So that's all I gotta say today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a great day.